Good morning. Tell you what, somehow sleeping outside is not good for my beauty rest. I am taking Benadryl, so it's not swollen, but it doesn't prevent the baggy eyes. And I got plenty of sleep last night, or rest. Stopping so early makes you have a lot of rest, so maybe I won't look so haggard towards the end of this hike. We're doing the Bigalows today. I had my breakfast of pond water breakfast essential shake, and we're doing the Bigalows. The Bigalows are supposed to be the last big set of mountains before the very end at Mount Katahdin. Excited to get that over with. We're camping at Little Bigelow LeanTo, I believe it is. Let's get this day underway. Ooh, hello. What a beautiful morning. It did rain a little last night, but nice sun this morning. Lovely. This has me kind of excited because up top here there's supposed to be beautiful panorama views. I think we're gonna have a lot of pretty views to look at. That's where we're going next. Right up there. Amazing, isn't it? I didn't talk much because there was a guy there and I didn't want to disturb him. But wow! Wasn't that so nice? What a lovely surprise. And I think we're gonna have similar or maybe even better views once we get up to the tippy top. You're supposed to be able to see Mount Katahdin from up there, even though it's like 170 miles away. We got good visibility today, it looks like. But right now, a lot of clouds on the horizon. We shall see. Birdies are chirping in here. What a beautiful, beautiful morning. Oh man, if every day on trail could be like this. My spirits are so high right now. It smells like pine trees, Christmas trees this morning. I think this is the final climb up to the summit of the first peak, West Bigelow. made it. Here's your view. A little socked in over there, but right over there is the northeast. And if it were a clear day, people have commented that you can see Mount Katahdin from here. 180 miles away, she's hiding right over there somewhere. Amazing. We'll get a view. What a beautiful day. That's so cool. Even the clouds are looking cool right here. Right. Pretty amazing to be up and above the clouds. I'm gonna take a little break here. A younger guy I passed warned me to be careful because the rocks were slicked since it rained, which was very nice, but I wanted to tell him, boy, you don't know what slick rocks are. But I did not. We're almost at the second peak of the Bigalows, which is called Avery Peak for Myron Avery. Here we are. There's a little wind shelter over there. Wow, look at that cumulus cloud. I hope I'm right on that. I think I am. And that right over there was the West Peak where we just were. It's a couple people climbing up here. What an absolute difference the weather makes. You can have days where, and you've seen them in my videos, it's totally socked in and the wind is just blowing like crazy and all you want to do is get off this peak. And if you're lucky enough, you can instead have days like this where you don't want to leave. Isn't it gorgeous? Lucky. Myron Avery, who this peak is named for, in case you're wondering who he is. So Benton Mackay was the guy who dreamed the Appalachian Trail, but Myron Avery was the guy who actually put it all together. He had this little measuring wheel that he wheeled across the whole thing, and he oversaw the setup and completion of the trail, and so he was the first one to hike the entire trail. So they named this peak in honor of him. Well, here you go. I bet this is a plaque to good old Myron. My phone's in the way. It says, Myron Avery Peak of Mount Bigelow, named in honor of Myron Halliburton Avery, 1899 to 1952, whose foresight and leadership and diligence made possible the Appalachian Trail, this 2,000-mile footpath from Maine to Georgia. I just don't want to leave. Isn't this lovely? Look at the reflection of the clouds in the lake, or pond, or whatever it is. Mama Kay, Mount Katahdin, I know you're back there. Come out wherever you are. Well, we'll get a chance to see her. Sooner or later, we'll have good views. Now we're going somewhere over there. funny that we had beautiful weather for Mount Moosilauke and for the Bigalows here. I feel like that's the start and the end of the really big mountains on this trail, except for that last one. Look at this little guy. He's very squeaky. Right? You're barking at me? Yeah? All right, I'll go so you can stop squeaking, okay? Cutie pie. Oh man, I'm getting tired. Thank goodness the trail is finally easing up a little bit. I could use some cushy flat walking. 8.5 miles in today. My feet were exhausted. Either they're not used to those sandals or those sandals aren't great for my feet. So we're back to the shoes and we'll see how they feel at the end of the day. Right now they feel so much better. Does that look like rain over there? I think so. It's supposed to rain at about 3 or 4 o'clock over here. I just hope I can make it to the shelter before it hits. I think I have about half a mile, maybe a little bit more. Let's go. Well, guess what? It started raining. But it's a very light rain right now, and we're also only 0.3 from the shelter, so I'm hustling. Today seemed like a long day, I think because the terrain was a little harder, made me slow down. But in case people are at Little Bigelow LeanTo that I'm stopping at up here, I want to tell y'all, there's some thunder going on over there to our left. I want to tell y'all I hope you have a good night. See you in the morning.